Good evening, Professor. Today I'll be presenting on the topic of biometric technology, insights from NIST, a fascinating and increasingly important area of technology that is shaping the future of identity verification and security systems. I'll cover what biometrics is, its type, how it's used in real-world application, its benefits, and some key considerations in terms of accuracy and performance. So let's start with the introduction. So biometrics is a way to recognize someone based on their personal, physical, and behavioral traits, including fingerprints, the way they look, the face looks, the patterns around their iris or their voice, right? So next is, what is biometrics? Biometrics refers to the measurement and statistical analysis of people's unique physical and behavioral characteristics. These traits, like fingerprints, facial patterns, or voice, are used primarily for identification and access control. The main idea is that, unlike a password or ID card, these traits are personal and very hard to forge or replicate. So let's move to the techniques used in biometrics. Biometrics includes various techniques. Some are physiological, such as fingerprints recognition, iris scanning, facial recognition, and hand geometry. Others are behavioral, such as voice recognition, signature dynamics, and typing rhythm. Each method has its strengths. For example, fingerprints are fast and cost effective, while iris recognitions are highly accurate. Next, we'll move to the standards. Standards are essential in biometrics to ensure systems are interoperable, secure, and reliable. International organizations like ISO IEC define frameworks such as ISO IEC 19794 for biometric data interchange format and ISO IEC 1795 for performance testing. Standards help different biometric systems work together and support global deployment. Next is applications of biometrics. Biometrics is variously used across many sectors. In homeland security, it helps with border control and airport passenger screening. Law enforcement uses biometrics like fingerprint and facial recognition to identify suspects. In healthcare, it secures patients' identity and records. The finance industry uses it to authorize secure transactions, and everyday consumer electronics like phones and laptops use it for device unlocking. It's everywhere and its own adoption is only growing. Next is the advantages of biometrics. Biometrics offers several key advantages. First, it provides stronger security since biometric traits are unique to each person. It also improves user convenience. You don't need to remember passwords or carry ID cards. It speeds up the verification processes, and the traits are non-transferable, meaning they can't be easily shared, lost, stolen like a password. Next, but not least, we'll move to the challenges in biometrics. Despite the benefits, biometrics also face some challenges. Privacy concerns are a major issue. People are worried about how their biometric data is stored and used. System errors like false positives or negatives can disrupt access. There's also the risk of spoofing or biometric hacking. And finally, cost and implementation can be barriers for small organizations. So, in all, this presentation covered the fundamentals of biometrics, including how unique physical and behavioral traits are used for secure identification, and we explored key application, techniques, standards, and testing methods. While biometrics offers strong security, ease of use, and fast verification, it also faces challenges like privacy concerns, system errors, and implementation costs. Overall, biometrics is a growing technology shaping the future of identity management. And that's all. Here are we have the references which I used for the presentation making and the research purposes. And this is all. Thank you.